In this in-depth coverage, we'll be diving into the latest updates on 5 key players who are shaping Chelsea's current and future campaigns: Robert Sanchez, Wesley Fofana, Estevao Willian, Pedro Neto, and Nicolas Jackson. Each of these players has had a unique journey, filled with challenges, triumphs, and moments of brilliance, which are crucial to Chelsea's ongoing season and long-term strategy. We'll start with Robert Sanchez, the guardian at the back, before moving on to the emerging strength of Wesley Fofana, the dazzling promise of Estevao Willian, the versatility of Pedro Neto, and finally, the rise of Nicolas Jackson. So, let's dive right in. Chelsea's 3-0 triumph over West Ham United recently showcased the increasing significance of goalkeeper Robert Sanchez, whose growing influence in the team has become hard to overlook. Since joining the club, Sanchez has been on a mission to cement his place as Chelsea's number 1 between the posts, and this match was another bold statement of his intent. The goalkeeper, often in the shadow of speculation and competition, is now proving himself as a reliable and commanding figure. In the London derby, Sanchez was pivotal, bringing a sense of calm and authority to Chelsea's defence. His ability to deal with high crosses and set pieces stood out, with 3 high claims and 2 punches recorded in the match, alongside a total of 7 crucial saves that ensured Chelsea kept a clean sheet. His presence has not only given the backline added confidence, but has also played a crucial role in Chelsea's ability to shut down opposition attacks. New signing Tosin Adarabioyo even commented after the match on how much easier Sanchez makes the defenders' jobs. His commanding performance against West Ham was a testament to his ever-growing influence in the squad, as his consistent decisions under pressure are becoming indispensable for Chelsea. The match also marked Chelsea's 2nd clean sheet of the season, an accomplishment directly linked to Sanchez's leadership at the back. Now, as we transition from the player guarding Chelsea's goal to one protecting their defensive line, let's take a closer look at Wesley Fofana, a young talent whose resilience has been tested time and again. Wesley Fofana's journey with Chelsea has been a rollercoaster of high expectations and unfortunate injuries. Since his big money move from Leicester City in 2022, the talented French centre-back has spent much of his time on the sidelines due to recurring knee and ligament injuries. Yet, despite the setbacks, Fofana's talent has never been in doubt, and this season is beginning to show why Chelsea invested so heavily in him. Having missed the entirety of the 2023 season due to a cruciate ligament injury, Fofana has had to fight his way back into the team, and his persistence is paying off. The 2024-25 campaign has already seen Fofana return to action, with 5 appearances under his belt. His return hasn't gone unnoticed, with Chelsea's manager Enzo Maresca praising his determination and highlighting his importance to the team's defensive setup. Fofana's quality is such that he has even earned a recall to the French national team, although precautionary measures saw him leave the camp early to avoid further injury. During Chelsea's 3-0 victory over West Ham, however, there were fresh concerns as Fofana had to leave the pitch in the 57th minute. He was later seen with heavy strapping and ice on his knee, raising fears that another injury could sideline him. Thankfully, Maresca was quick to downplay any serious concerns, reassuring fans that the substitution was merely precautionary. No, it's not serious," the manager said, emphasizing that Fofana's early exit was to protect him from aggravating any existing issues, especially with West Ham introducing the fast and physical Mohamed Kudus at that moment in the game. Having touched on the promising return of a defensive warrior, let's now turn our attention to a different kind of rising star: Estevao Willian, a Brazilian wonderkid with the potential to shape Chelsea's future. While Estevao Willian is not yet wearing the Chelsea blue, his name has already become a topic of much excitement and anticipation at Stamford Bridge. The Brazilian prodigy, currently playing for Palmeiras, has garnered attention not just in Brazil but across Europe, and Chelsea's decision to secure his services is a clear statement of their long-term ambitions. Estevao's rise to prominence has been nothing short of spectacular. At just 17 years old, he has already matched Brazilian legend Neymar's record for the most goals and assists at such a young age in the top tier of Brazilian football. This season, he's notched 9 goals and 7 assists, a remarkable achievement for someone so young. However, a recent thigh injury has temporarily halted his progress, ruling him out of Palmeiras' upcoming league matches. Chelsea have signed Estevao in a deal worth £51 million, including add-ons, ensuring that the young forward is locked in for the long haul. His versatility on the pitch, able to operate as a winger or in a central playmaking role, makes him a valuable asset for any team, but particularly for a Chelsea side looking to rejuvenate its attack with fresh, youthful talent. As we move from this exciting prospect for the future, let's shift our focus to a player making an impact in the present, Pedro Neto, whose adaptability and pace are offering Chelsea valuable options in attack. Pedro Neto's contributions to Chelsea have often gone under the radar, yet his role within the squad continues to grow. Known for his speed and technical ability, Neto has had to navigate stiff competition for a starting place, particularly with the rise of young winger Noni Madueke. Nonetheless, his versatility on both wings has made him a key figure in Enzo Maresca's tactical rotations. During the West Ham game, Neto started on the bench but was brought on to replace Madueke in the second half. Despite being on the left wing, a role not typically his own, he adapted well, contributing to the fluidity of Chelsea's attack. However, there was a notable moment of frustration between Neto and Madueke when the latter opted to shoot during a promising counter-attack instead of passing to the open Neto. The visible frustration from Neto underscored the competition between the two players for a starting spot, with both striving to prove their worth. Despite this rivalry, Maresca is keen on fostering healthy competition within the squad, something that will only strengthen Chelsea's attacking options as the season progresses. Neto's experience and adaptability offer Chelsea valuable depth, especially with the club competing on multiple fronts this season. As the fixture list becomes more congested, Neto will likely see more opportunities to prove himself. Lastly, let's turn to the man of the moment, Nicolas Jackson, whose goal-scoring exploits are fast making him Chelsea's new star striker. Nicolas Jackson has taken the Premier League by storm this season. Since joining Chelsea from Villarreal in 2023, the Senegalese striker has gone from strength to strength, and his recent performances suggest that Chelsea may have found their next big attacking star. Jackson was pivotal in Chelsea's 3-0 win over West Ham, scoring 2 goals and showcasing the kind of finishing that has made him a standout performer. His movement off the ball, clever positioning, and clinical touch in front of goal have earned him comparisons to Chelsea legend Didier Drogba. Jackson's performances this season have been nothing short of electric, with 4 goals in just 5 Premier League appearances. His chemistry with teammates, particularly Jadon Sancho, has been crucial to his success. The pair's understanding was evident in their link-up play for Jackson's first goal against West Ham, and this partnership is something that Chelsea fans are eager to see develop further. In conclusion, Chelsea's present and future are in good hands, with the likes of Sanchez, Wesley Fofana, Estevao Willian, Pedro Neto and Nicolas Jackson all playing pivotal roles in the club's journey. Whether through defensive solidity, attacking flair or future potential, these players represent the heart of Chelsea's evolving squad. The future looks promising as these stars continue to shine on the pitch.